Aquarius is not just a zodiac sign. It is a force of nature. They are the visionaries, the rebels, the quiet architects of tomorrow. In a world that begs for conformity, they are a glitch in the matrix, a beautiful, necessary disruption. They don't follow trends. They set the frequency for others to tune into. They don't ask for permission. They write the new operating system for reality. Today, we are not just listing traits. We are decoding the psychological DNA of the water bearer. We are going to explore exactly why Aquarius is an invaluable gift to the world. But I'll give you a warning now. One reason in particular, reason number 4, is genuinely unbelievable. It's the secret key that unlocks everything else about them, and it will likely leave you speechless. But before we dive into that deep end, a quick question. I want to know who I'm talking to. What's your sign? Let me know in the comments below. I truly do love reading them. I'm Anya Sage. As a psychological astrologer, my work isn't about vague predictions. It's about decoding the psychological blueprint the stars give us. And the Aquarian blueprint? It's a masterpiece of revolutionary design. Let's begin. The entire foundation of the Aquarian gift to the world is built within the architecture of their mind. This is where we must start. They are, first and foremost, visionaries by nature. Picture it, a world obsessed with making a faster horse. The brightest minds are debating stronger horseshoes, lighter saddles, more efficient oats. And the Aquarian? They are not even in the conversation. They're in a quiet room, with a piece of paper, sketching something that looks utterly absurd. A carriage that moves without a horse. People would call them insane. They would laugh. But the Aquarian isn't listening. They are not interested in improving the present. They are busy building the future. That is the Aquarian mind at work. This isn't an accident. It's a function of their unlimited originality. They have an almost allergic reaction to conformity. They understand a fundamental truth that the rest of the world often forgets. Doing the same thing as everyone else and expecting a different result isn't just foolish. It's the definition of stagnation. True innovation, real progress, only ever comes from breaking the mold of thought, the mold of behavior, the mold of society. And the tool they use to break that mold is their brilliant intelligence. Now, many signs are intelligent, but the quality of Aquarian intelligence is different. Most intelligent people are praised for thinking outside the box. The Aquarian finds this concept quaint. They walk up to the box, knock on its walls, analyze its structural integrity, and ask the chillingly simple question, who built you? What purpose do you really serve? And what happens if I dismantle you completely? They are not just problem solvers. They are system breakers, reality auditors. This is the intellectual engine that powered Galileo to question the cosmos, that drove social reformers to question unjust laws, that fuels the tech entrepreneur who doesn't just build a better app, but creates a platform that changes how we connect. This is the mind that births breakthroughs. This unique combination makes them natural innovators with a never-ending desire to learn. They are not learning to pass a test or get a promotion. They are learning because they are compulsively curious about the mechanics of reality. They want to understand everything, from quantum physics to ancient history to the code in a video game, because to them, it's all part of the same fascinating, intricate system, a system they are here to improve. But a mind that powerful, untethered from a moral compass, would be a dangerous thing. That is not the Aquarian way, because their revolutionary intellect is guided by something even more profound, a heart that is hardwired for humanity. Their intellect is not cold, it's ignited by a profound moral fire. They are champions of justice. An Aquarius simply cannot stand by and watch unfairness unfold. It violates their internal sense of order, their fundamental belief in universal rights. While others might look away, the Aquarius feels a magnetic pull to intervene, to speak up, to defend the underdog. They are the friend who will call out a bully, the employee who will challenge an unethical policy, the citizen who will march for a cause they believe in, even if they have to do it alone. This fire is fueled by a reservoir of genuine empathy. But again, their empathy is unique. It's not always the warm, fuzzy, hand-holding type. It is a broader, more intellectual empathy. They don't just feel for their friends, they feel for humanity. They can read an article about a crisis halfway across the world and feel a genuine pang of responsibility. Their concern is for the collective, for the system, for the fair and just treatment of all people, not just the ones in their immediate circle. And this philosophy extends into the most intimate parts of their lives. It's why they practice love without possession. In a world that often equates love with ownership and control, the Aquarian offers their partners the most terrifying and beautiful gift of all, absolute freedom. They believe the strongest bonds are not forged with chains, but with trust. They need a partner who is a whole person on their own, not someone to complete them. To love an Aquarius is to be loved for exactly who you are, with the full freedom to become who you are meant to be. It's a higher, more evolved form of connection, built on the radical idea that true love liberates, it never confines. So, we've explored their visionary mind. We've felt the depth of their humanitarian heart. Are you ready? It's time for the trait we promised at the very beginning. The one I called unbelievable. The one that seems almost contradictory to this serious, intellectual, justice-seeking powerhouse we've just described. The secret ingredient that makes them so unpredictably, brilliantly human. Reason number 4. They are undisputed masters of sarcasm and intelligent wit. And this is not a minor trait. It is central to their being. Their humor is not just about making people laugh. It's a precision instrument used to make people think. It's a defense mechanism, a social lubricant, and a philosophical tool, all rolled into one. Imagine the scene. A friend is distraught, throwing their hands up in the air, proclaiming, "This is the absolute worst day of my life." An Aquarius, sitting calmly nearby, will let a beat of silence pass, tilt their head, and reply with a perfectly dry, clinical tone. Really? The worst? So it's all uphill from here then. Congratulations. Do you see what happened there? In one sentence, they didn't dismiss the pain. They reframed it. They used wit to gently expose the absurdity of the hyperbole, and in doing so, they actually offered a strange kind of hope. Their jokes are never ever shallow. They contain layers of intelligence, irony, and social commentary that make them even funnier the more you think about them. They can diffuse a tense boardroom meeting, expose a logical fallacy in an argument, or simply point out the bizarre absurdities of daily life with a single, perfectly timed, razor-sharp remark. Their humor is the flash of lightning that illuminates the landscape, showing you what's really there. And while that wit can be incredibly sharp, don't ever mistake it for a lack of heart. Because beneath that brilliant, sarcastic surface lies one of their most precious and perhaps most underrated qualities. When an Aquarius truly chooses you as a friend, consider yourself one of the luckiest people on the planet. Their loyal friendship is unwavering. They don't have 1,000 acquaintances. They have a select few, hand-picked comrades. And these friendships are built on foundations of steel, deep intellectual respect, shared values, and absolute authenticity. They will celebrate it. They will champion your successes with more passion than you do. And when you are in your darkest hour, they will not run. They will be the ones sitting there with you in the wreckage, not offering empty platitudes, but offering their steady, quiet, unshakable presence. What does it truly feel like to be chosen by an Aquarius? It's not about constant validation. It's about knowing you have an ally who sees your highest potential and expects you to live up to it. They are the friend who will tell you the hard truth because they respect you too much to lie. This fierce loyalty is a key component of their magnetic charisma. People are drawn to Aquarius, often without knowing why. It's not because they are the loudest person in the room. In fact, they're often the opposite. It's because they radiate an energy of complete, unapologetic self-acceptance. In a world of masks, they are nakedly, refreshingly real. This authenticity acts like a gravitational force, pulling in those who are tired of pretense and are starved for genuine connection. They light up a room not by seeking the spotlight, but simply by being a fixed point of truth within it. So what does this all add up to? The visionary mind, the humanitarian heart, the brazen wit, the unshakable loyalty. It adds up to an individual who is, by their very nature, unique and unforgettable. You don't just meet an Aquarius, you experience them. They leave a permanent mark, a shift in your perspective, a new idea planted in your mind. They are a conversation you're still thinking about years later. They are the free spirits who break the rules for the right reasons. They are not anarchists seeking chaos. They are reformers seeking progress. They challenge outdated systems, outdated traditions, and outdated thinking, not to tear things down, but to build something better, fairer, and more intelligent in its place. In a world that is constantly changing, they teach us how to be adaptable without losing our essence. They can flow with change, pivot on a dime, and embrace the new without ever losing the core of who they are. They are a living demonstration that you can evolve without selling your soul. In a world that so often demands we shrink ourselves to fit in, Aquarius is a vital, non-negotiable gift. They are a living, breathing reminder of the explosive power of individuality, the necessity of vision, and the profound importance of a little bit of glorious, intelligent rebellion. If this resonated with you, if you see a piece of yourself or someone you love in this portrait, show your support with a like. And to continue decoding the psychological blueprints of the zodiac with me, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. The universe is complex, and we're just getting started.